Hey Taurus, we're going to get started. Let's do your love reading. So this is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. You've got some sort of new, this is feeling like money, but you've got some sort of new beginning or opportunity. Ace of Earth. I was pre-shuffling and this card came out or showed twice and then flew out for the third time. So I was like, okay, we're stopping here. So anyway, wanted to show you Ace of Pentacles. Money, looking like money, new opportunity. Pentacles could be everything good, health, wealth, happiness is what I always think of when I get the Ten of Pentacles. So, but we'll see. Wow, look at that, Two of Earth. You guys are going to get a strong reading. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Hangman. So it looks like two options that you're going to have to really think about. Page of Air, do some due diligence. This is something you've put some work into in the past. Gosh, look at all these freaking pentacles. Three of Pentacles now. So cooperation, collaboration is crowning. It looks like somebody's going to get cut out of something. I think you know that, though. Okay, at the bottom of the reading, we have the Tower. So some unexpected, some big turmoil, some big, something came crashing down, wasn't stable. This is feeling really big. I feel like you guys are totally with me on what this is regarding. But we're going to dive in deeper. We've got the Four of Fire, so Four of Wands. It might be taking time to heal. Let's see, Emperor energy. Nine of Swords. That's being, wounded. Yeah, there's some healing going on here. And you've had to do a lot of like soul searching or deep looking into something, or you spent a lot of time. You've got some sort of information coming through, something that I think it's at the same time it's new information, but it's something that you've kind of been looking into or bottom of the deck we have Nine of, so again, big money. You know what this is feeling like? This is feeling like something where you have a big opportunity here, something for, major abundance and money. I do feel like there's love involved in this somehow, but there's a big, it's kind of like a feeling of having to let go of something, or not bring somebody with you. How is that even making sense? Two of Aries. Yeah, see, it's like a crossroad. Like there's someone holding you back. Because why? Because I think it's making you emotional. There's some sort of emotional attachment that you've been working towards for a while, having to let go of, or something that you're realizing has been holding you back. You've been trying to juggle something unhealthy with your, moving forward in the world. You're elevating your personal growth and expansion, but you've been trying to hold on, this Hangman, hold on to something that actually is kind of like something hanging onto your ankle, and you've been like dragging it, like there's a dead weight, and you've been trying to do both, trying to excel and grow and heal, but there's something that's been holding you back. Ace of Air and the Moon card. So Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. See, you're having major clarity coming in an area that has just been very foggy and dark. I feel like the truth is being revealed, and I don't know that it's so much as someone that's been deceptive as much as it's someone that you've had to kind of face, that this is really unhealthy, and as much as I've wanted it and wanted to make it out to be something good, it's just kind of becoming more apparent that this is not worth the cost of what it's costing you. It doesn't mean financially costing you, but emotionally, maybe mentally costing you is not worth holding on to. I also feel like you're getting more clarity on someone not being what you hoped that they were. It was an opportunity or a situation that you made beautiful in your mind, but once the smoke clears, it's like light is being shine on something, and therefore truth is being revealed. Whereas it was kind of cloudy in the past. It's like a mask is being lifted, and now there's more clarity. And it's becoming harder to unsee. Like, it's like you'd rather not see the truth in this situation, but I think that's been kind of going on for a while, and so now it's gotten to the point where it's kind of hard to not see. Okay, this King of Earth is so interesting. You could be, because this was came out I think twice, or I saw it twice, King of Earth, so could be dealing with an earth sign like Taurus, another Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Let me see what that's about. Temptation. I feel money. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy, because I mean, these cards, every time I put one back and don't, this was the next card. I let it register, but I didn't pull it, and here it is again. So generosity. So we've got some sort of, maybe an earth sign, but somebody with money who looks to be very generous, but I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. 3 of water. Maybe being generous with somebody else. Something is not as it seems. And it's getting harder and harder to kind of look the other way. It's like some things cannot be unseen, and it's like something that you didn't want to see in the past is becoming too painfully clear. Yeah, 5 of water. So what happens when we turn around and see the 3 spilled cups is we turn around and we see there's still 2. 7 of fire. The 7 of wands. Why do we have the 7 of wands? Okay, so you've got two masculine energies here. You've got a King of Earth or King of Pentacles and a King of Water. You may be choosing between love and a position. See, one is all about money and finances, and one is about emotion. And so I think what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to really, and I think you might already be doing this, but take a deep look at what is really going to benefit you deep down. Take out of the scenario, take out what is expected of you or what others think of you, and really try to peel those layers off, and then deep down go into what is really the best for your soul. What's going to feed your soul? Is it this King of Earth, which could be a person or it could be a situation, or is it this King of Water? I hate that. It looks like you're going to have to choose happiness or money. But which there's a glitch in that. I'm not totally understanding that. Yeah, walking away. And look where I placed it on the money. Wow, from something solid or a long-term commitment. Somebody's having to leave a difficult situation that was very beneficial in some ways. It's like this is about facing the truth and not able to pretend, letting go of something that you don't, that was beneficial in maybe a financial way, but overall damaging. 10 of Fire again, that's twice. 10 of Wands. It's not over though, is what this is saying. You have a decision. Oh my gosh, there it is again. You have a decision. Don't make a knee-jerk decision. Okay, this is something that's kind of slow and stable coming to, it's becoming more and more clear. And once we make some progress, on things becoming clear, even if it doesn't mean we have to make a decision right then, just that first step of acknowledging or figuring it out will automatically starts to carry us into a place that continues to progress. It becomes more and more clear. We get more indication of clarity. So it's not something that looks like it has to be forced. Let me pull another deck. Tell me what is going on here. Okay, your current situation, 8 of Swords, feeling trapped and tied. Overall energy, 10 of Cups. So there's a whole lot of love and happiness and emotion here. The person on your mind is holding back. I think somebody does view you as they don't know what to do. They feel like they're maybe losing grip. 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's in a lot of pain because they're losing something, someone. Prince of Pentacles. You may be getting an apology. What you cannot see as a cycle is completing. And it looks like you have something somewhere else that's like, this is what this looks like is, look, there's the Empress again. You're choosing, letting go of things that are painful or that you've been avoiding. It's like I keep getting that, not being able to unsee. Because it's gone on too long of it causing, a lack of self-love, and it's like cutting yourself short. It's like, when you question, am I on the right path? Is this right? If you have to abandon yourself and your soul and your spirit to be on that path, then that's your answer. That's not the right path. So there's some indication of needing to do something and take a route that is slow and stable, okay? And let things develop. You got Prince of Pentacles and Princess of Pentacles. So it's kind of like a new, young energy of learning, and growing. It's not the easier route where something is already established. Y'all let me know in the comments how that makes sense. 3 of Pentacles. Some adventure or relationship with somebody that's very collaborative and open to groups and friendships. What's next? Opportunities, more than one. 2 of Wands. You've got options or directions. I think this is also saying there isn't just one path to success. 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands. There's competition. What else? Wow, lots of 5s. So you're not quite out of the woods, but I think this is indication that you've got competition, and then 5 of Swords. That's conflict. So maybe either path is not going to, maybe neither path is going to be perfectly easy. You're going to have to take action and take steps towards making things happen. This also is feeling a lot like due diligence. Like make sure you do your due diligence. Gosh, but you're being told to let something that's shorting you go. Let go of something that's not, that you just know. And this is something that you know. There's 9 of Pentacles, that's wealth, abundance. And you've got, I'm feeling a ton of wealth, abundance here. But maybe it's just not in the way that you think. 8 of Pentacles. There's also a message here to put, to put the work in, focused attention, and without the distraction of what was negative, Yeah, strength. I don't know. I hope this is helpful. It's not totally clear to me. It kind of is, and then it's kind of not. So let's get an oracle. You and your loved ones are safe. So twice we've gotten an element of communication. Okay, there you go. What do you need to release? A time of healing. There is just something here that you need to release, that you know that you need to release, that's holding you back. Because you're not fully going to be able to grow. You've got this like trying to, head down this road of success, but you got something like a ball and chain holding you back. So whatever it is, you know that it's there, and it's something that you know that has to be released. And it's something that you felt trapped by. So I'm going to leave it there. That's what I'm getting. Let me ask a love question. Look at that. Heart to heart and deception. Heart to heart conversations. So remember, we got communication 2 or 3 times. I kept saying, or said, we keep getting communication. So that might be, maybe instead of pretending you don't know, remember we were getting, some things can't be unseen. Maybe that's where you just need to be honest about, I've seen this, I know this bothers me or whatever. But there's heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and someone is wearing a false mask. Should we get one more? Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw that, but I put this back. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, there you go. I need to let go of something. And something that's feeling like, weighing you down. And you have a definite, big opportunity for money and growth here. It's all over the place. But something has to be released. Or it's just going to continue on that same path. It's like you can take a step, forward, but then the next leg has to drag a ball and chain. You can take a step forward, but you're dragging something heavy and burdensome is slowing you down. So if you are able to free yourself from that, then you'll be able to take off faster. Let's see if we can get one more. Don't want to let you go. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Well, that's encouraging. Just kidding. It's almost like you're trying to fix something that isn't fixable. Maybe redirect. Time to redirect. July. And advice from a friend. So July is significant somehow, and that might mean something to you, but there's some sort of broken bridge, and then this dog card, dog barking, may help you figure out who this is. But there's a need to talk to a friend and get some input. But be honest. There's a need to be honest about what's not working. Okay. All right, you guys, let's talk in the comments. Very curious about this. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.